Good morning, guys. I think it's almost 10 o'clock and Delilah is still in bed. I don't think she's fast asleep. She just seems to be lying there doing her own thing. So I took this opportunity to pop my makeup on and do some other little bits in preparation for the rest of the day because I've got quite a few things to do. Been getting vlogging cameras ready and I've got photos that I need to take for a campaign that I'm doing next week on my Instagram. My anxiety is so high the last couple of days. Just so many things are just making me feel really anxious. So I probably had like a good 8 hours sleep. I still feel tired, mainly because I'm recovering from a cold, but also I don't know about any of you guys that suffer from anxiety. I find that it like really drains my energy. Like it can make me feel really physically quite unwell sometimes and just really tired and drained, and so I really could have done with more sleep and I could have got it, which is frustrating. But I woke up at 8:30 and then my brain just switched on and I tried to go back to sleep and I couldn't. I just thought it was better for me to just get up and start doing things, so I kind of felt a little bit on top of stuff. Anyway, I just made myself a Marmite bagel, so I'm gonna go have that now. Guys, it's 11:15 and this is the current situation. These are the outfits that I've been laying out for our mini photo shoot today. What is that on my shoulder? So as it's almost 11 AM and Delilah looks like she's gone back to sleep, I'm gonna get on and straighten my hair, get ready as much as possible really. Usually in the weekday by this time we're up, ready and at one of her classes. I feel like I should have utilised this time more. If I knew she was going to sleep in this long, I would have been editing, doing some emails. Oh my gosh, it's 11:10 and she's just woken up. I think we should go get her now. Morning, Papa. You've had such a long sleep. Yeah. Yeah, you have. It's such a long sleep. Would you like some bananas? Yeah. For breakfast today, Delilah's trying some Cheerios. She's had the Ella's Kitchen ones before and she really liked those, so I thought I'd try her out on just normal Cheerios, although these are the reduced sugar ones. And then she's got some whole milk, blueberries and banana. And I'm going to tackle the kitchen. It looks worse than it is. It's just stuff that needs to be put in the dishwasher from last night. Yeah, is it yummy? Also going to pop some washing on. By the way, we got our washing machine door handle fixed. It had broken like I thought it had. All they had to do was replace the handle and now it's working perfectly. I've also realised that because Delilah's woken up so late, I've not even had my morning coffee. Gonna do that now. All we need to do now is get ourselves dressed. Oh, so we need to get ourselves dressed, and that's it. We're all good to go. Head into town first because I need to get a couple of bits in town and take our first lot of photos for this Instagram thing I'm doing. Give Daddy a kiss. Oh, good girl. Oh, look at those little curls. She couldn't get closer to the TV if she tried. What have you found? What's that? It's not a phone. Hello. He's saying hello. That's a remote. This is Delilah's outfit for later. How sweet is this? I absolutely love this little Zara coat, although it fits her really well now. I don't think this is going to fit her for much of the winter. I mean, it's 12 to 18 months. I think we'll be lucky if she can still fit in it when she's 18 months. So we'll see, fingers crossed. Otherwise, I wish I'd just got the bigger one. I forgot that we had this lovely crochet number that my mum had when she was little. And this goes perfectly with this coat. I'm going to be really sad when she no longer fits in this. Anyway, just getting my bits ready. I don't need much. I just need my purse and I need my camera. I'm going to take the photos on my Olympus pen. I have the 45mm lens on this, but if it's too zoomed in and it's too difficult to take photos, then I'm going to take the kit lens that came with it just in case. Delilah's little fingers all over my lens again. That went really well. We shot in a couple of locations just up here. Lighting's really good, the weather's really good, and usually Doug and I end up arguing because obviously he's not a vlogger. He doesn't really know how to use camera, so we usually end up in an argument and I'm being like, that's a really bad angle, or don't do it like that. We always end up having a bit of a tiff, which I'm sure every other vlogger can relate to with their partners. I actually think I have more photos to choose from than I need. So yeah, really happy about that. Doug and Delilah are just at soft play. So I thought I'd take the opportunity to run and do a couple of things I need to do and get. So I need to get some moisturiser and then I need to collect a parcel from my Amazon locker. So I'm looking for this body lotion that one of you guys recommended to me, and it's got amazing reviews online. Apparently they have it in Boots, and I think it's there. There we go. This is what I'm looking for. So yeah, I'm going to give it a go. Thank you to the person that recommended this to me. Hi.
She's just slobbery or a bit sloppy?
Bit of both.
Yummy. Hello. You alright, little one? You're going straight to mummy.
Hi.
Hey,
Bumped into CJ, didn't we? You having fun? Bye. Back home and having lunch at 2, which is a bit later than usual. Very thrown off by the fact that she didn't get up till 11:15 and didn't have breakfast until like 11:45. Yeah, we're having lunch now. Delilah's got some nice soft cheesy bread, and then she's got some pasta that she had left over from dinner last night. I am going to make myself some little prawn cocktail salad wraps. I know, really random, but I had them at my mum's the other day and they were really tasty and I've just been craving them since. My least favourite part about coming to the park. Dodging the geese. Gosh, just go past, just go. Go slowly, just... Hello, sleepyhead. Hi. Hi, did you have a good sleep? Should you put your thing up? There you go. What can you see? See the doggies? So we're out again at the park, as you probably guessed. We thought we'd just come for a nice peaceful Sunday stroll, and it's very autumnal, so it's just the best time of year to come here. Delilah fell asleep in the pram on the way here, so we've just had a lovely walk around the park for the last half an hour. She's awake now, so we're gonna go have a little look at the ducks down there, and also take the second lot of photos that I need to get for this campaign that I'm doing.
I'm not sure about any of you.
No.
Just woken up, coming to terms with where she is. Yeah.
She says I went to sleep in a different place.
Yeah.
She's like, guys, just give me 5.
I think we're gonna have to call it a day for the photos, because Delilah's struggling to walk here because it's very hilly and there's lots of leaves and branches and acorns and stuff on the floor. There's a little park play area over there. Park play area. There's a play area over there. I don't know what they're doing in the background. What are you doing?
Boo.
Oh, boo! Boo! Ow! This takes forever to zoom out. There we go. So yeah, we're just going to do that, have a bit of a play, and then we're going to go home. I want to get started on dinner. Not quite sure what I'm going to make. Did a big Sainsbury's shop yesterday. Organised the fridge, rearranged it. I took the wine rack out because it was just giving us less room, and although it was nice to have it, it was just a bit annoying that we didn't have much space in the fridge, so I took that out, rearranged everything. It was all very neat and tidy. Did a big Sainsbury's shop and put everything in our nice new organised fridge, which was very satisfying. So yeah, I've quite a few things to make for myself, Doug and Delilah this week, but I'm not sure what I want to make tonight.
Put your finger in my ear.
You're putting your finger in Daddy's ear. Yucky. Look how cute she looks. Oh no, your muffin! Whee!
And you got your muffin. Done.
Mmm.
Again?
Yeah, it's her new favourite word at the moment. Want to do this? Want to do that? Yeah. Mind your feet. Whee! Was that fun? Was that fun? Yeah, I know, darling, but it's been in the mud. Whoa! Okay. You gonna walk?
Yeah. Let's go see what else there is.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's so cute. Literally everything you ask her at the moment, it's yeah, yeah. Acorns. Lila, look. Acorn. You don't eat it. You can look at it. No, don't eat it. No,
So
yeah.
what's the point in that if you can't eat it?
Wow. Is that funny? Woo! I'm gonna stop vlogging now because I feel like, as usual, this vlog is going to go on for quite a while, and I'm assuming for a fair few of you, there's only so much of Delilah in the park that you could watch. Also, look at this beast of a spot. I had to pop it last night because it was so painful and it just bled, and now I've got like this purpley red scab over it, and this is it with concealer and foundation on. I'm getting the most painful spots at the moment. Big. Big. Got it through.
I'll let you use this music in your vlog for free.
I don't know who's having more fun. Doug or Delilah. Back home, and I'm going to make a start on dinner. I don't always get the time to do cooking like this, and to be honest, I don't really have the time to be cooking from scratch. This week though, I've decided that I'm going to be making banana bread, these like leek and cheese muffins, stews for Delilah, a couple of things for us. I want to get back into cooking. I've always loved cooking. Obviously it's much healthier for us, a little bit cheaper, and I do find it really therapeutic. I know I've said this before, but I find cooking and baking really therapeutic. So Doug and Delilah are just playing in the living room. I'm going to get started on Delilah's dinner whilst I do our dinner. Doug's actually not going to be here for dinner tonight. We've worked out he's got to leave just before 7. I'll be doing bath time tonight and he won't be here for dinner, so I'll probably just have to put some of this in the fridge for leftovers and then the other half in the freezer for another time. So tonight I'm trying this recipe for the first time. I got my my latest edition of the Jamie magazine, and I went through, picked a few recipes that I wanted to try, and this was one of them, and it is a mushroom bourguignon, however you say it. The ingredients we have here are shallots, tomato puree, unsalted butter, 4 different types of mushrooms. We've got shiitake, we've got chestnut, we've got portobello, and then we've got dried, I'm not sure what mushrooms these are. They are dried porcini mushrooms. And then we've got some bay leaves, some thyme, garlic, and carrots. Oh, and some red wine, which I may have had a little bit of last night. I do love a good Merlot. I have the porcini mushrooms soaking, and then I've got the shiitake mushrooms that I've just washed here, and the portobello ones that I've roughly chopped up. I didn't know that I've got to individually fry them and then put them aside, so yeah, it's going to take quite a while to do. Oh, and not forgetting my chestnut ones as well. I'm just frying my carrots and shallots in some butter, and then I have my 3 lots of mushrooms that were cooked in batches. This little one's joining me, she's having her dinner. I'm still cooking. Excuse me. Sweet, come back here with this camera now. Come back here. He fell over. So once again, I'm sat here thinking I've vlogged far too much. Like, sometimes the vlogs don't need to be half an hour long. Sometimes you guys don't need to see myself and Delilah so much in one vlog all the time. Looks like this is going to be another long vlog. I can't believe, well, I can believe it because it's October. But it's getting quite dark outside now. It's like 6:15 or something. And it's all dark, as you can see, because we've got the lights on. But yeah, we're just chilling before bath time, aren't we? We're just chilling. Give me a hug. Ah. Do you love me? Do you love me? Boo. Peekaboo. Give them kisses. Give them kisses. Kisses. You give them kisses. Good girl. You're a cutie patootie. I love your outfit today. Oh. Be careful. Remember what happened last time. Put it up there, vlog. There you go. Hello. Let's go down to the lens.
Hello.
Oh! You say hello. That was a definite hello. You're so scrumptious at the moment. She's like, it's such a lovely age. I love this age. I mean, I've always loved her, obviously, but she's a really lovely age. Anyway, what I was going to say before I got distracted was I'm going to do bath time tonight because Doug will have to leave sooner than he usually would for nights. So yeah, it's quite nice. I don't usually do bath time, so when I do, I enjoy it. Hi, darling. Hi. Let's say bye-bye.
Bye. Love you.
Oh.
Bye.
Say bye-bye, Daddy.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Oh, cutie. Can Mummy, can I have a kiss? Can I have a kiss? Kiss. Oh, Baba. Let's have a bath, shall we? Yeah. The last few days she's been trying to sing this song that's on YouTube that goes baby shark do 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 do, and she goes bye bye do 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 do. Do 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 do. So my dinner's done. I've made some mash to go with it, and I'm going to watch X Factor. I'm not 100% sure if I'm going to enjoy my dinner tonight. It's probably the most tedious recipe I've made, and it's probably going to be my least favourite thing. I don't know if I'm going to be making it again. Had a little bit of a taste of it earlier and I just wasn't feeling it, but I've seasoned it now and it's cooked longer, so I'll see when I taste it in a second. But yeah, I don't think I'm going to love it. I told myself I wouldn't film so much today, and I filmed loads. I know I should cut lots of it and make it more concise, because there's something quite nice about like little like snippets, but Delilah's just so damn cute so I like to keep it in. But yeah, anyway, so I'm gonna have my dinner. I'll see you in a couple of days. Bye.